Heyo! Been a really long time since I've done one of these, but we're live. We're here. We have a lot to discuss, clearly. We got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. So, obviously, much has happened since the last time that I went live. Obviously, you guys can see there in the background, we have the official Jurassic World Evolution 3 announced, which I don't even know how that came out of nowhere, honestly. Like, I guess there were some speculations that we would have gotten the trailer this week, but there weren't really any official confirmations. But hey, I'm all for it. The trailer was freaking fantastic. I already posted a video of me reacting to it. If you want to go check that out. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna hop over here. Okay. I guess I really should make sure whether or not I'm live or not. Yeah, it says I'm live. All right. Cool. I'll just go ahead and send it around. There we go. Perfect. All right. Alrighty. Let me just bring my camera, bring everything good. I think everything's good. I think everything should be good. Yeah, yep, everything's looking good. Does everything sound good? I think every SHW 2025. What's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Oh gosh. Ugh. Woo-hoo. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. JSP Productions. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. You're doing good? That's good, man. That's good. Really glad to hear. If they were to do a sequel to Transformers 1, I would love to see gladiatorial fights, but that would be traumatizing. Yeah, but at the same time, it would help for those to understand, that aspect of Megatron, the gladiatorial fights, which it'd be interesting to see if they actually ever go through with that. Going to high school. High school? Okay. Getting up in years. All right. Just make sure not to stress out about it and have as much fun as you can. That's because those years are going to fly by. Trust me. As someone who just lived life, it flew by. So you definitely just want to take your time, don't stress, and have fun. It's the best possible thing you can do. But without further ado, I believe we should get to the main topic of today's live, being Jurassic World Evolution 3. Do I have any Jurassic fans in here? I gotta at least have one. At least have one other. When my Fortnite update? What day is it again? It's the 7th. That's why. Okay. Doing good. Just exporting some footage I'm gonna edit. It's for the 1984 movie comic Condemnation and the volume 3 of the Skybound comics. Nice. That'll be interesting. That'll be really interesting to see. Let me just quickly take care of this. Perfect. All right. So, Jurassic World Evolution 3. This game is about to go crazy. This game has been in the works time. Obviously, I believe we got Evolution 2 back in 2021. It was 21 or 22. It was one of those years. But no, it was 21 because we got the Dominion expansion in 22. So yeah, okay. But we now have Evolution 3, which if you guys haven't seen the trailer, go check it out because they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot for this game. And based off this extra information that I have obtained from watching videos such as Evolution Square, The Gaming Beaver, and Best in Slot, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this game. This is about to be absolutely pure insanity, which I'm excited for. I'm honestly really, really excited for this. This is gonna be amazing. Like, for how much like is coming to the game, because if you compare Evolution 2 to Evolution 3, the like the actual like look of it doesn't look too different, which admittedly I'm a little disappointed with, but how much stuff that they've added and the fact that it's not even, I'm pretty sure it's the same price as Evolution 2, being around $60 in the US, 70 for the deluxe edition. But it seems like that they're really like, you know, listening to the fans based off what we've seen them put into this game, which I'm really happy about, because like when people listen to the fans and they know what the fans want and they end up going through with it, it just makes for an all better audience. Hold on. Need to. I personally haven't played it, but the game looks really fun and I love the movies. I'd highly recommend it. The game is so freaking good. Like, you have no idea. Need to grab this real quick. Yeah. Because Evolution 2, it improved on a lot of things from Evolution 1, but now Evolution 3 it's improved a lot of stuff from Evolution 2, although not as much of stuff when you compare Evolution 1 to Evolution 2. Evolution 3 isn't that big of a difference, but there are some key differences, which I'm really happy about, because obviously the various amount of differences for Evolution 3, which I'll get into in a minute, based off like the info that I have, they're doing a lot. Also, what's going on, Khan? Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Van Zane Studios. Okay, everyone's deciding just to hop in now. All right. I'm doing good. Just getting ready to discuss Jurassic World Evolution 3, the new game for the Evolution series, which it's, like I said, it's really interesting to see just how many like differences there's going to be in this game, which reminds me, actually, I wanted to bring up something that I kind of want to try. How would you guys feel if I were to introduce gaming content onto my channel? It's something that I was actually going to do back when I first started my channel, but I didn't have the equipment to pull it off. But if I got the equipment, would you guys want to see that? You've been better. Glad you're doing well. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I hope your day gets better. The T-Rex better not swim. And yes, do it. Low key. Okay. Like, obviously I still have to you know, figure out how to pull it off, but once I get a good idea of how to do it, at least on like a PS5, because I play on PS5. But once I get a good idea about that, then definitely I can try to pull that off. Just pop in to say hi. Well, hello, Ben. Good to see you, buddy. I think that'll be pretty cool. I know when I stream and play games, it's pretty cool to do. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people that do like gaming content is usually on PC, not usually on like Xbox or PS5. So I really got to figure that out. But I do have the game for Evolution 3 pre-ordered. So when that comes out, I might end up doing I might honestly end up doing gaming, like a gaming series on Evolution 3. Again, I don't know just yet. We'll see. If I do, though, then I know you guys will be interested in that. I bet Megatron's face will change in the Transformers 1 sequel. You never know. I mean, Megatron's face changed 3 times in the Transformers 1, so at this point, anything's possible. I do stream on my PlayStation. Might have to look into that. If I can figure out, I mean, what would you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer just raw, but would you guys prefer like just base streaming, or would you guys want actually like edited videos? Like, What would you guys prefer? Because I don't mind doing either one, but whichever one you guys prefer to do, then I can try to do that. I mean, we'll see. I might honestly do some like test stream or even just like some test videos for gaming, maybe with like Battlefront 2 or even Jurassic World Evolution 2. Like I might honestly try that, see how they do, and then if they do good, then we might continue them. Who knows? Streaming and you guys prefer streaming? Okay, okay. Alrighty then. I can do streaming then. It honestly might be easier to stream it than to make full on videos, but um yeah, but honestly, I'm game for that. So, getting to the main topic being Jurassic World Evolution 3, and don't worry, I'm gonna have a couple other things I want to discuss as well, being regarding Transformers and Ninjago. So don't worry, you fans will not be excluded from this discussion. But getting to getting to Evolution 3, there's a lot. There's a lot that is being changed in this versus the previous game. For starters, we have baby dinosaurs, which completely threw me off guard. Like, I was not expecting there to be baby dinosaurs. Like, I I didn't think that was going to be something that they would ever do because of the fact that baby dinosaurs are, yeah, they seem simple, but they also seem really complicated. So I didn't really think Frontier would go through with making baby dinos, but the fact that they did, that honestly really surprised me in like the best way possible, and I'm really happy that they went through with it. Like it was amazing. Now, we also have confirmation that there's going to be 80 plus species in the base game, and then 75 will be able to 75 will be able to have families, which is honestly amazing how there's 75 dinos, but there's like 75 that can have families, and then there's like 80 in the base game, 80 plus. What would it be like if Charlie Watson would return for the crossover with GI Joe? I don't really think that would work personally. I feel like her story is best to be left alone. But that's just me personally. Um, but yeah, there's obviously going to be male and female differences. Like the males might have, for example, like with the Triceratops in the trailer, we saw that the females looked like the base herbivores, like the basic Triceratops from Evolution 1 and 2, but the males had bigger frills, their horns were a lot longer and a lot differently placed, and they had unique skins, which is something that caught me really off guard. I was not expecting that at all. We also have confirmation about there being a lot of different new terrain options, which I'm so happy about. I'm still working on I'm working on getting like the I can't think. I'm still trying to like get like a good idea of how to make parks, and I really want to like get better at it. And the fact that we've gotten a lot of things that you usually would require mods to pull off is incredible. I'm very happy with that. Like, they've added so much to this new game that I'm very happy. I will say though, there's one dino that they added to Evolution 2 that if they don't bring back for Evolution 3, I'm gonna get mad. Being the Pachyrhinosaurus. My buddies, they know this. They know Pachyrhinosaurus is my favorite. They know I'm gonna get mad if they don't bring him back. So hopefully everything works out. Also, I'm gonna set this up right here. That way, in case anything pops up, I can respond to it a lot faster. There we go. Actually, okay, you guys can hear me. Cool. Okay, so we obviously also have a couple of new attractions as well, being one of the biggest ones from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. If you guys know that game, it's an older game from, I believe it was 2003 that it came out, but it was a really old park building game, kind of like the building blocks of Evolution in a way. And they brought in freaking not boat tours. I hope they bring in boat tours, but we do know that they are bringing in They are bringing in the boat or the boat ride, the hot air balloon tour. I don't know why that took me so long to say. Gee. Hey, yo, hold on a minute. 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 Is that the Jake Prime? Is that the Jake Prime? Is that the Jake Prime? What's going on, Jake? Where you been, man? It's been ages. You been busy or something? How you been? You been grinding out in LA? Yeah, it makes sense, man. Congrats on moving to LA, man. I that is crazy. Like I miss you, my man. I miss you, but like I'm glad that you're doing what's best for you, man. Like that's really really cool. Did you know they leaked Age of the Prime Sentinel Prime? They did? Wait a minute. Age of the Prime Sentinel Prime? Am I reading that right? Am I reading that right? I have no idea. Thank you. You welcome, man. You welcome. Oh man. It's been so long since I've done like a stream. This is crazy. When was the last time I even did a stream? I'm curious now. Hold on. The last time I did a stream was a month ago. Really? Feels a lot longer than a month, but all right. Season 3 is going to be sick. Yeah, yeah, it definitely is. Seems like it's going to be bigger than it was than season 2, which is going to be hard to top. Season 2 was going to be really hard to top, but season 3, you never know. You might be able to top it. Let's just hope we don't have to wait all the way to Universal to meet up with you guys. I mean, we obviously a lot of us got to meet up like beforehand, but like we'll have to see how everything plays out. I know that there's some things that are going to be possibly happening, which it'll be interesting to see what goes through and what doesn't. But no one's ready for season 3. Nobody's ready. I'm tempted. Evolution 2 is 18 on my PlayStation for the deluxe edition, but I gotta pay for college stuff. But I'll probably play the first one first. The Evolution 1 is still $50, and we'll have to see like how because Evolution. I don't know if it's different for you, but Evolution 2, in my opinion, is way better than Evolution 1. I think we'll have to switch it up from Universal for season 3. Amen. 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 Whatever works. Whatever works. I can't say nothing. I can't say anything just yet, but we'll see. We'll have to see. I wouldn't mind going back to Universal, especially since the Transformers ride's going to be open. Orion Prime, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? So many faces, so many new and old faces. It's good to see y'all. You're doing good. That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad to hear. Ooh, okay. So, how are we feeling about the live action How to Train Your Dragon? I know it's a really big topic because obviously How to Train Your Dragon is it's really big franchise, really big trilogy of animation movies. How are we feeling? Do we have faith in the movie? Do we not have faith in the movie? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I'm really curious to see like what are your guys' opinions on the live action How to Train Your Dragon? Because I know a lot of people are 50-50 on it. Others are a lot more like lenient towards it. So what are your guys' thoughts? I want to go see it. I just need to watch the animated movies first, which to confess I've never seen them. I mean that's crazy, but like you definitely got to go see them. They are really really good movies. I've had mixed feelings from based off what I've seen as an example of what a live action movie should look like. Ah! Yeah, honestly, that's too true. Too true. It'd be hard to say if there were either animated humans or live action ones, if the characters of Transformers were the ones that came down to Earth. Um, okay. I have no idea if you guys can hear that or not. I'm like, I got a little Lego Dino right here. I'm messing around with. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I've watched the first one, but it's been a very, very long time. I don't remember. Fair enough. Fair enough. Those movies did come out so long ago. 15 years ago, we got the first How to Train a Dragon movie, which is just like, what? Ah, feels so old. Feels so bloody old. I don't like feeling old. Then again, I don't think anyone likes to feel old. I mean, it's old. Feeling old, not the greatest feeling in the world. Would you be anxious for Star Optimus Prime? Um, okay. Star Optimus Prime or Star Convoy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a little bit of mixed feelings on, and that might be crazy to think about. That like personally, I don't agree with him being a Titan class. I would prefer if he were even like closer to the scale of the other primes. Like heck, even if he was a commander, I wouldn't even be against that. But like personally, I don't like the fact he's a Titan class. I feel like that throws out the scale way too much, which I don't like. I prefer my figures and my like characters to be in scale with one another, unless like they're meant to be that big. Then it makes sense. But for the 13 primes, having this giant prime just doesn't feel right to me. Hound Studios in 8. What's going on, you two? Welcome in. Welcome in. Horrible. Okay, bro. Why are you still complaining about that? I get you don't like the Pac-Man, but come on. Why are you still complaining about that, man? Really? Oh my gosh. What's going on, Frankie? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, man. So freaking ridiculous, man. All right. Holy crap, we fit double digits. We got 10 people in here. Oh my gosh. Record! I need the animated Nemesis Prime. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to notice a trend with these packs, these 4 packs. There's always one character that they need. Like there's always like one character that everyone wants. Like, and then they just don't care about the other ones. I'm starting to really notice that trend. Uh, so many people. There's so many people in here. Autobot bumper. G1 Bumblebee. You're just gonna keep complaining about that, aren't you? Yeah. You're always complaining, man. Trying to take apart two Lego parts and it's really difficult. Oh boy, that's not good. It doesn't look like bumper at all, just the face. Yeah, well, you know Hasbro. They'll take molds, shift them up, put a new face on, slap a new name to it, and boom, that's the character. That's just what they do. I don't personally get it. But then again, I'm not Hasbro. I'm not a toy company. So I wouldn't know. Lame SS86B leftovers. Uh I'm super excited for Sleep Mode 86 Prime. Can't wait to relive trauma. Wow. Okay. That's too bad they didn't give Megatron the Decepticon face in Age of the Primes. I will say I do like the M edition, Gamer Edition Prime and Megatron and Devastation, Wheeljack, and Sideswipe. I already have the other Megatron and Prime come in, so I don't mind doubles. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Seems like Frankie. Seems like you have a very strong opinion on the 4-pack, which, from what I've seen, it seems like everyone just wants the animated Nemesis Prime, and then everything else they could just care less about. What figure am I the most excited for? So here's the thing: I don't really care for the 4-pack. um, based off the leaks that we've gotten, including the oh my gosh, Frankie. Oh my gosh, man. Going off the leaked listings for 2026 and 2027 as well, I would say the one I'm the most excited for by far, Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. I loved the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime design, and the fact that they're bringing it into a figure, I'm really excited for. I'm also really excited for that leader class Hound, which is funny because I literally just grabbed the Age of Extinction Voyager Hound back in um at TFCon 2025. So the fact that we're getting a leader class now feels kind of bad timing. Have you gotten the wave 2 of TF1 Balakis? I don't think that's a question for me. So oh yes, I forgot about Evasion Mode Prime. I can't wait. I remember people kept speculating if the listing for this year was going to be for the Evasion Mode or the Night Prime, and then we obviously got the Night Prime, which interesting figure, very interesting figure. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite. He's really good, but I have favorites. Which who knows? You guys might actually see my top 10 at the end of the year, assuming that Mr. Frankie doesn't go nuts about my certain picks. Seriously, this man, I had to cut out so much from just this man Frankie. I wish I could show y'all, but like, I had to cut so much out because this man kept on going like, whoa, like, bro, chill. And yes, I'm calling you out, Frankie. Deal with it. Ay. You know what? Considering that we have a match tonight, he's probably going to make me eat those words. Okay, that's going to be fun. I also wish that Sentinel Age of the Prime Sentinel Prime was a triple changer transforming to a red and gold space shuttle and a fire truck. Where is the Age of the Prime Sentinel? I didn't even know he got leaked. Welp. That's like, I swear that's like one of like you have buy a Bumblebee, build a Bumblebee, and then you have Welp. That's just like one of your main catchphrase. What Prince? What loyal subjects, man? What loyal subjects? What's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Been noticing you've been going to different TF cons, admittedly on the other side of the US. You been good? I've been doing good, man. I've been doing good. Just been grinding, going towards that 1K goal, which I do have some things that are in the works at the moment about potentially, a 1K celebration, which depends how when we get there, but hey, anything is possible. Anything is definitely possible about um what could happen. But we'll see. I only went to one TFCon so far, but I'm gonna go back to the Chicago one this year. I would go if it was like Orlando. Um like that's just me personally. Like I personally would prefer to go to like Orlando or even Baltimore than Chicago, but that's just me personally. But I hope you have fun, man. You found the new sets? What'd you find? Did you find the legend sets or like the spectral sets, like the main line? Hear me out. Oh, whoa, okay. What just? Oh, there we go. Uh, hear me out. Just hear me out. And I repeat, I need the one figure I've been waiting for, and I honestly can't believe. Stupid. Wait, hold on a minute. You found the new Lloyd yet? Where'd you find it? Wait a minute. Are you in the U.S. or no? I hope one day they do a reissue of the '07 Dark of the Moon Prime. This is one of my favorite top three favorite designs of all time. Yeah, okay. I can't lie. They technically have done a reissue of that mold for the SS because they've done the Autobot 5 pack from the '07 movie, and then they did Revenge of the Fallen for him combining with Jetfire. So, but I guess that's not necessarily the same thing as like reissuing just the main figure. Oh, you're in Australia. Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. Dude, oh my gosh, man. I still want to get the last members of the Forbidden Five. Like, man, I've been trying to like it sucks because like everyone else around the world has the new sets except for us. Except us in the US. The US has no new nothing new. Yeah, plus the older ones are expensive. Plus the multi packs are expensive too. Yeah, but I mean, when you consider the fact that when you consider the fact, at least like for the Revenge of the Fallen pack, you have a deluxe, a leader, and a Voyager, which you mix all that together, like 50, it's 100, so 115. It's like $15 more than getting all three of them separately for retail. So I wouldn't even say that's like a bad deal personally. Like, hey, what's wrong with this? Got a foot broken. That's weird. Um, the reason why I want the Lloyd Jet is because I want to use the mech frame to make a custom Gundam for Lloyd. Ooh, ooh, that would be interesting. That would be really interesting to see a Gundam made for Lloyd. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, that's actually really sick. I can't even lie. You have spare parts. Yeah. The great thing about spare parts is that you can use them to make whatever you bloody want. Probably can't say that. Um. For sure, I got you. Yeah, I'll get them one day for sure. Hmm. I'm really curious about if of what TF4 Bumblebee will be, the high octane or the new Camaro Bumblebee. I think it's going to be the new Camaro Bumblebee because technically, technically they re-released the high octane Bumblebee in a 2 pack with Stinger for the Buzzworthy Bumblebee, and you know Hasbro. But if they do end up doing the high octane, I hope they give it a new mold. But if it's the new Camaro, I'm really hoping it's not just a freaking redo of Stinger, because I don't really care much for that mold and that figure. But that's just me personally. I will say though, because we are getting a redeco of Scourge, unless it's just a re-release, which I don't think it is. I think they're going to be giving us a new mold. Really gives me high hopes that they end up going to remake like Lockdown from Age of Extinction. Like I'm really hoping that they redo him and Barricade, because yeah, there's some figures that they really gotta remake. Misha C. I really hope I'm saying that right. But if I'm not, I apologize. But if I am, what's up? Welcome to the stream. If they do a Skybound Prime, that is an immediate purchase for me, especially with how much I love the comics. I honestly feel like they're going to do one, because apparently there's a rumor that there's going to be like a comic edition for Studio Series. So we'll have to see. Yeah, spot on. Let's go! I got it! Aha! I'm learning names. Make sure to like the live and subscribe. 91? Wait, 91? Oh, crap! 909. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, 1,000, bro. 1,000. That's actually crazy. Like, this close. That, I don't even know how to feel, honestly. Like, this has been something I've worked towards for so long, and now I'm closer. And it's like, I'm closer than ever. And it's like, jeez. Which it wouldn't be possible without you guys. Like, thank you all so much. Like, this is surreal. This is honestly surreal. I want Lockdown to be a Voyager class. Yeah, honestly, I feel like he needs to be a Voyager class to scale with the Knight Prime, because I don't think the deluxe scales too well with the leader class. But then again, though, the designs seem to change in scale a lot. How you been? I've been good. Just been working on some videos, working on some new potential things. Possibly going to start doing some little bit of gaming. We'll see. We'll have to see how everything plays out. But hopefully everything plays out. But other than that, I've been good. I've been really good. Oh yeah, I can't take them apart. Oh yeah, and in case you guys didn't see the preview for my last video for the Knight Prime, I wish Studio Series did TV shows. I feel like they're going to. If they're going to be going down the comic edition, they got to go down Studio Series eventually. Like, they got to do TV shows eventually. Fair, one of my friends recommended me to you. A little checkout, and glad he did. Really? Wait, actually? Hold on. Wait, really? Wow. Well, tell that friend I said thank you. That genuinely means the world to me. Oh my gosh, that's got me tearing up a bit. I wasn't expecting that. That's incredible. Wait a second. Wow, that just hit me like a bus. Okay. Whew. All right, I'm good. JQ. Oh, Jay. Oh, I'll have to tell him thank you. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Which set do you want the most for the next wave of sets? Honestly, I would say the Lloyd Jet, or even Rogue Smek Dragon Rider, because I want to get those members of the Forbidden Five. But that is just me personally. But they look pretty good. It's just those prices that are just ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, in case you didn't see my last video, we are going to be continuing the TFP 15th anniversary reviews with the APC Toys Megatron, which should be out. I'm hoping for next Friday. So Friday the 13th, we'll see. If I can't get it out on Friday, I will definitely get it out to you guys on Saturday. You want the new bounty? Yeah, honestly, it's crazy because like that bounty actually managed to outscale the movie bounty, which was like the largest bounty that we've had so far. So thing is thing is massive. Like it's a big ship. Frankie, I know you're still here. Why did you send me a text of horrible? Why? Why? Why I can't with you? I cannot with you. You. Ugh. Ay, 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 bloody ridiculous, man. Go to check my messages. First thing I see is freaking horrible. At this point, he's going to become the next Coronation Starscream. Like he's going to with the way that Frankie be doing stuff, man. Nah, he's going to become the next Coronation Starscream. Oh gosh. Okay. You know what? You know what? Okay, I'm curious about something. So, if you guys could pick something for me to start making videos on, like even like something basic, like um, obviously, like we discussed gaming already, but is there something that you guys have wanted to see, at least see me like try to tackle when it came to like certain kinds of YouTube videos? I'm actually really curious because like obviously like from now and like from here on out, like or here on out, from like every now and then I usually do like YouTube like polls to see like what figure you guys want me to take a look at the most. And usually whichever one gets the highest vote is the one that I take a look at next. That's how we got to Megatron. But is there anything else you guys would want to see? Because obviously you guys seem to like the idea of me doing gaming videos. So is there anything else like maybe you want to see me do more of? Because obviously I've been doing other things like reactions and stuff every now and then, and I just recently did a Q&A for my 5-year anniversary. So I'm curious because obviously, as you guys know, we're getting really close to hitting 1K, and I want to do something really special for you guys when for that kind of achievement, because I wouldn't be possible to be able to hit that if it weren't for you guys. So if you guys have any like suggestions or anything you guys want to see, let me know. Because like I say a lot of times, you guys take as much of the credit for these videos and for this channel just as much as I do. Because I make content, I film, I edit, I post stuff. But if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. Like if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to, make the content that I make, and I wouldn't be able to keep coming up with new ideas. Like you guys are the reason I'm able to keep going. So you guys should definitely take as much credit for this as I should. Like I would not be able to say that it was just me that made these videos. Like that's not true. Like I read your guys' comments. I read your guys' like, your takes, your recommendations. I read everything. I read everything you guys, put in the comments, and a lot of the ideas you guys put, I take into consideration. And if it's a good idea, and if I like the idea, I go through with it. Like, but the main thing is that like I know I've met a lot of people who are just now starting out, and people that like they've started out and they're really putting in the effort, but they're not really seeing as many results. And I tell them the same thing every time. I tell them like don't be afraid to take your time. Find what you like to do, and then when you find what you like to do, keep going at it. Everyone moves at a different pace, which is like what I keep telling everyone that I meet, and they tell me about their channels. I tell them the same thing. Everyone moves at a different pace, so don't be afraid to take your time. Like, because if you rush things, it's not going to look that good. But if you take your time and you give it the effort that is usually needed, it's going to end up looking really good. And I genuinely hope you guys do manage to achieve like those dreams and to be able to do what you guys want to do. Because, well, I mean, in the words of Peter Cullen himself, hold on to your dreams. The future is built on dreams. Without dreams, we have nowhere to go. More gaming stuff that would be cool. All right, gaming stuff. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Just gotta figure out how to make it work. I'd love to see an Age of the Prime Zeta Prime. Would that be based off the Gamer Edition, like the War for Cybertron? Because I feel like War for Cybertron, like the Gamer Edition line, would just end up going through and like making that character eventually. Maybe movie reviews, especially with the new Jurassic Park movie. Oh, also like actual. Ooh, I think I've only done that one time as a short. Well, no. I've done that a couple of times in the past, but I didn't really like those videos. But okay. I'll definitely keep that in mind. That's actually interesting. You can see if you add your viewers to it, like other YouTube other YouTubers do, so we can game with me. Huh. Interesting. Maybe one day I'll hold like a Battlefront 2 like mega match or something. Like that'd actually be kind of interesting. Like having a bunch of people join for like a game or something. That'd be really fun actually. All right, I'm liking these ideas. I'm liking them. I especially like the movie reviews idea. That's definitely something that I might take into consideration, or even not even might. I'm going to take that into consideration. I'd be down to do Battlefront 2. Love that game, and I have it on PlayStation. Same. You can't really see it, but it's down there. Same. Obviously, they have other games like Minecraft, Fortnite, all sorts of different games. So yeah, that'd be really interesting to see and try to do. You finally got the pieces apart. Let's go. You did it. Let's see. I'm becoming a professional filmmaker, and did you know most major studios focus on quantity over quality? Yep. That's a given fact. Like sometimes in certain projects you need quality and quantity, but in certain other aspects you need quality over quantity and quantity over quality. Like it really depends. It really depends on like what you're doing. My fingers hurt. Also, Frankie should make a Minecraft server. That would probably be utter chaos. But hey, I mean, if he wants to go through with it, that's his choice. Frankie should do a Jurassic Discord channel if he likes it. Oh, well, I do know he's not like as much into Jurassic as like a few of us, but like I feel like that he would probably make one for like for like others in the Discord. At least like based off like how much I at least like for knowing him as long as I have. I mean, hey, it would be really cool. So then we can have a dedicated Minecraft server for everyone to hang out and have fun. True, but then we also get that one person that's just complete doing utter chaos, and yeah. Uh, Speaking of games, I'm so excited for Resident Evil 9 since they announced that. I don't personally know the Resident Evil games that well, but I mean, if you're excited for it, then heck yeah. Rules, my guy. Set up rules, so that's stuff. Yeah, all right. That's fair. But I mean, every time there's every time there's like rules set up, there's always someone who wants to break them. So you got to kind of keep that in mind. But I see your point. What's up, Ian? Ian Hawk. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing, man? How you doing? Also, guys, I'm gonna be live for probably another 8 to 10 minutes. I just wanted to pop in here and say hello to everybody, and just have some fun, do some discussions. So if there's any last minute questions or anything you want to say or ask, go ahead. VC tonight on Frankie's Discord if anyone wants. We'll see. We'll have to see how everything plays out. Resident Evil is really good, which I'll be replaying before 9, but the lore and characters is pretty interesting. But yeah, but from the trailer, I'm hyped. Sweet. Yeah, honestly, I sat at Game Fest for so long waiting for them to drop the trailer, and then they didn't drop it, and then later on they dropped it. I'm like, oh, for the love of... I know a way when you can have admins, if anyone breaks the rules, you can ban them. What are your thoughts on Combat Edition Straxus? So, funny story. I actually didn't know the character Straxus until I saw a stop motion series, like when I was younger. But honestly, he looks really good. I'm honestly impressed with how much like they gave it. Like his design looks really good, like really good. That's what I'm trying to say. My brain is like half off right now. What? Just kidding. He's a kind of obscured character. Oh man. Oh man, that's funny. I swear, I feel like everyone gives me that kind of reaction sometimes. Like sometimes they'll be like, "What? How dare you?" Like, oh man. The figure is great. I love the Decepticon Warlords. Yeah, I don't personally know a lot of the lore on Straxus, so I apologize if I'm a little lackluster in the character design and the figure. The only main timelines I know is the Bayverse, Prime, Beast Wars. I am kind of learning the Unicron trilogy, so I did actually watch the Unicron trilogy a while back. So I guess one last thing for me, I'm excited to see FNAF Secret of the Mimic coming out next week, or the upcoming week, I should say. Woo! I'll DM you about the voices and I had an idea I had for my stop motion. Sweet. Looking forward to it. But I suppose with that, we'll go ahead. Oh, wait, hold on. You're not familiar with Zodiac Orb in Transformers lore, are you? I can't say I am. Straxus was the Decepticon leader on Cybertron, while Megatron's forces were stranded. Oh, okay, so kind of like what Shockwave was in G1 ish, but like, I guess that's not quite the same. But with that, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all who hopped in and say hello. You guys are all absolutely incredible people, and I can't wait to see where things go from here. But with that, guys, I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Bye bye. I forget all things.